There are many questions in chemistry in which we use the absolute temperature scale, or the temperature in Kelvin. Here we're going to show how to do two conversions. Kelvin is the absolute temperature scale because 0 Kelvin is the absolute coldest temperature. Said another way, it's the temperature at which molecular motion stops. So there are two equations, which are essentially the same equation rearranged, that we can use to convert from Kelvin to Celsius. Kelvin equals degrees C plus 273.15. And we would use this if we had Celsius and we wanted to convert to Kelvin. We can rearrange this equation by subtracting 273.15 from both sides, and we'll find that degrees C equals Kelvin minus 273.15. So these two equations will help us to solve this problem. In the first case, we want to know what the temperature in Celsius is for a Kelvin temperature of 1.4 K. This is very, very, very cold. This is just 1.4 degrees above absolute zero. So in this case, we are given K and we're looking for C, so we guess we want to use the bottom equation. Of course, you could use the top equation and simply rearrange it as well, because they are basically the same equation. So in this case, degrees C equals K, which is 1.4, minus 273.15, which equals to 1 decimal place, because that's what it asks for, and that's also how many decimal places you have here, and we're subtracting, so we're going to be consistent in our number of decimal places, which is negative 272.2 degrees C. This is very, very, very cold. It's 272 degrees below zero on the Celsius scale. In the bottom question, it's very similar, except for this case, we're given the temperature in Celsius. So K equals degrees C plus 273.15. In the chemistry lab, this is much more common. We measure the temperature in Celsius and then we convert it to Kelvin for some calculations. So in this case, K equals 148 plus 273.15, and here we have no decimal places, so we're going to report our answer to no decimal places. So the Kelvin temperature here is 421 Kelvin.